everyone. That fateful summer at 8:15, the roar of B-29 breaks the morning calm. A parachute opens in the sky. Then suddenly, a flash, an enormous blast, silence hell on earth. On August 6, 1945, the United States dropped the world's first deployed atomic bomb on the city Hiroshima, Japan, instantly killing over 80,000 people. 3 days later, a second bomb was dropped in Nagasaki, killing over 40,000. While the bombing effectively ended World War II by bringing about the surrender of Japan, the war scene came at a triple price. 2 cities were completely destroyed and over 2 lakh mostly civilian lives were lost, with tens of thousands succumbing to radiation-related injuries and illness in the aftermath of this devastation. In commemoration of these tragedies, Hiroshima Day serves as a day of remembrance and as a focus for anti-war and anti-nuclear discussion and demonstration.
71 years ago, the President of the USA, Harry S. Truman, took a decision. He decided to use nuclear weapons against Japan, with whom they were at war. A decision which annihilated thousands of people annually in the name of saving thousands of lives from the unending war. Hiroshima Day commemorates 6th August 1945, the day when an atomic bomb was dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima, followed by another drop of atomic bomb on the city of Nagasaki.
The day reminds all of us the agony of killing thousands to save thousands war, and its terrible destruction and today's need and importance for universal harmony and peace. So friends, let's all take a pledge today that we will always work together towards spreading the message of mutual respect, peace and harmony, and never endorse the acts of violence.
Let's start with the prayer, as it is a link which connects with the Almighty. So here is Alinda Shajan for the prayer and Alinda Mary for the prayer song.
Join your hands and close your eyes for prayer. O God our Father, you are truth and origin of all knowledge. Bless our studies which we offer to you. Enlighten our minds, strengthen our memories, and direct our wills towards what is right. Grant us to seek truth always and make us truly wise.
of our duties towards our nation. So, I request Sanha Fatima to lead us with the pledge.
India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and very heritage. I shall always try to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers and all elders respect and treat everyone because to my country and my people I pledge my devotion. India will be and prosper and enhance my happiness. Jai Hind.
If I had foreseen Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I would have torn up my formula in 1905, said by Albert Einstein. As we all know the importance of this day, let us explore a book to know more about it. For that, Johanna is here to introduce a book, Before and After Hiroshima.
Hi friends, today I am here to present a new book. The title of the book was Hiroshima. It was written by John Hedfrey in 1940. It tells the story of the 6 survivors of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. They are Kiyoshi Tanimoto, Hatsuyo Nakamura, Dr. Masakoyo Kuki, Father Wilhelm Klingsoch, Dr. Tetsumi Sasaki, and finally Toshiko Sasaki. It is regarded as one of the earliest examples of the new journalism. It was published by Alfred A. North in 1946. It is an interesting book. If possible, you should read it. Thank you and have a
Dropping those atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki was a war crime. I would like to call Juvent and Basudev to share their views on our today's theme.
A very warm good morning to one and all. Respected principal sister, teachers, and all my dear friends. Friends, what's the speciality of today? Yes, you're right. Today is Hiroshima and Nagasaki Day. Every year on 6 August is being celebrated as Hiroshima and Nagasaki Day in order to promote peace politics. The day is a reminder of bombing attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki by the United States during the World War II in 1945. It's been 76 years since the death of precious life, which is 1,100 in numbers, by a single atomic bomb. The little boy nuclear bomb has destructed almost every city in Hiroshima.
In 1945, on this day, the United States dropped an atomic bomb in the city of Hiroshima by an American B-29 bomber in the Second World War. The nuclear bomb that was dropped in Hiroshima was named Little Boy. The explosion almost wiped out 90% of the city. After 3 days, on August 9, the second bomb was dropped in Nagasaki. The nuclear bomb blast took the lives of thousands, killing approximately 18,000 people directly and leaving another 35,000 injured. It led to more than 60,000 casualties by the end of the year. Apart from killing, the Japanese also suffered from terrible burns and radiation sickness. It is the only instance in human history where a nation used a nuclear weapon against another nation. The bombings effectively ended World War II by bringing the surrender of Japan for a terrible price. The incident shook the world and brought into light the terrible after effects of nuclear warfare. Anti-war movements and nuclear disarmament movements strengthened around the world. Hiroshima Day is now focused for anti-war and anti-nuclear discussions and demonstrations. The collective vision, dedication and hard work of Japanese people powered Japan to rise from their rubble, and today Japan is the world's 3rd largest economic country.
It takes around 10 seconds for the fireball from a nuclear explosion to reach its maximum size, but the effect lasts for decades and spans from generations. 5 to 6 years after the bombings, the incidence of leukemia increased noticeably among the survivors. After a decade, the survivors start suffering from the thyroid, lung and breast cancers at a normal rate than higher rate. The pregnant women who are exposed to the bombings are experienced high rates of miscarriage and deaths. Their children are intellectually disabled and impaired growth and increased risk of developing cancer. The Hibakusha, one of the survivors of bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, she is integral to the history of atomic bomb in these cities. Not only she, there are many who experience the real impact of nuclear weapons. The survivors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are the living witnesses to the horror of these atomic weapons. Nuclear weapons are unacceptable effects on both humans and to the environment.
The day reminds all of us the irony of killing thousands to save thousands. War and its terrible destructions and today's need and importance for universal harmony and peace. As we commemorate the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, let's remember what a nuclear bomb can do and pledge to work together to make sure no other town suffer the same pain and devastation. Thank you.
A starting always have an end. By hoping that you all have enjoyed and learned something new, we are going to wind up our assembly. Thank you for listening. I conclude.